Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know that it has been a hot minute since I last posted something. The past 2 weeks have been crazy hectic and I just haven't had time to sit down and record and edit and all of those things. I think the last video that I posted was an Ulta haul, which, by the way, I have another haul coming up. I'll try to post that maybe like Tuesday. I have 2 boxes of stuff from Ulta. One arrived today and I'm thinking the other one is going to arrive tomorrow. There's so much stuff that I ordered. I'm so excited to do it. There's actually a few things that I wish that I could use in this video, but I'm not going to because I'm committed to waiting until after I do my haul to use anything. Commitment. So today I thought that we could do like a chit chat, get ready with me sort of thing. Let's see how this goes. So if you guys would like to go ahead and get ready with me, please keep watching. Okay, so by now everyone and their mama knows that I am in love with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I specifically love it for when I have dry skin. It says on the back it can be used in the place of a moisturizer. I have done that before. I didn't have time for my moisturizer and my primer to sort of sit around and set. I mean, my skin felt really hydrated. I mean, I'm not saying that you should use this every single day in place of your moisturizer. That's not what I'm trying to say, but it's definitely a good option if you're running short on time. I'm actually going to put my hair up. Don't actually know why I didn't do that. Do you guys see this? Like, Halloween I did so much makeup and it was the most makeup that I'd worn in a while, and I guess my skin didn't like it because look at this. Like, I'm breaking out here, all over here. I've got some redness here and some blemishes here and here. Like, I mean, my skin is having a full-on freaking malfunction. Today I'm going to be doing, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I do know that whatever I'm doing is going to be with this palette right here. You guys might have remembered it from my haul that I did a couple weeks ago. Oh, you open. It's the 35F palette from Morphe. I've swatched a few things. I've played around with it a little bit. The pigment is incredible. The color payoff is incredible, and the shadows are really creamy. They're not dry. I have the 35S palette from Morphe here, as you can see. She's been used a little bit, but it was the first Morphe palette that I ever got. Now that I have a few others, they have definitely changed their formula or something because the quality of the shadows has changed so much. One of my favorite foundations is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, but my skin has been having a freak out moment where my T-zone has been so incredibly oily. So today I'm going to use the Lancome Ultrawear, that's what we're going to call it, because I cannot pronounce all of this. So I'm going to be using this right here, the Lancome Ultrawear in shade 100 Ivory Nude. I'm going to be mixing it with the MAC Strobe Cream and Silverlite. Now I'm only going to put a little bit. I'm not putting a lot. This is just to sort of thin out the foundation. I did this yesterday when I went on like a sort of like a little interview because I'm trying to get this job and I'm so excited for it. Okay, why am I blurry again? Get it together, camera. One day I'm going to have a really good camera that autofocuses. Dreams. But anyway, I am applying for this job and it requires me to go through this whole long process. And I woke up yesterday so excited and incredibly nervous, and I had bumps all over my face. So I'm thinking, along with all of the makeup that I wore on Halloween, which my skin has not been used to in a while because when summer hit, I didn't wear a ton of makeup. My go-to was the Giorgio Armani, and I only did a few pumps of that, or like a BB cream or something. I just didn't wear a bunch of makeup. It was summer and I live in Louisiana and it's hot. It's really hot. It would have just melted off my face anyway. Now that fall is here and winter is approaching, then my makeup is going to get like more full coverage. I am a total full coverage queen when it comes to winter. But I was freaking out because I woke up, I looked in the mirror and I have all these bumps and I'm like, holy schnitzel. What am I supposed to do? Because I didn't, not that they care if I have a ton of breakouts. Like, I get appearances and everything and how you look isn't everything, but for me, when I'm going on a job interview and things like that, I like to look my best. So I grabbed my Lancome and it turned out great. So next for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in shade fair neutral. You don't need a lot of this. I say as I literally paint 1,600 gallons of this stuff on my face. Oh, duh. I'm using the Morphe sponge that I had in my haul video. This is sort of a chit chat, get ready with me / first impressions video. So far, I'm really impressed with it. It's hard to separate me from my beauty blender. Using my RMCA loose powder, which is in a little airspun container. And I'm just pressing that. I know that this looks like a lot of powder, but that's because it is. Like, it is a lot of powder. What do you want me to say? A lot of powder. I've just been under so much stress lately. And it's been a while since I have been under this amount of stress, which explains why my body is freaking out. Since I've been getting really oily in my T-zone lately, I am going to go ahead and bake this area. While that's baking, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes, I think. I have actually no idea what I'm doing yet, but we're going to start off with the basics. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids using the Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in a little bit. Oh, my camera's falling. Hello. So I'm just going in with like a little concealer brush. I'm going to go ahead and set this with like a matte white color. So like I said, I'm going to be using the 35F palette that I showed you guys in my haul. It's so pretty. And by the way, I hope you guys had a great and safe Halloween. So Halloween has came and went. A lot of people, not going to say any names, everyone in my family is going straight to Christmas. Christmas music is already playing. I know people that have already started hanging up their Christmas lights. I'm not against it. I love Christmas. But Thanksgiving is on the way. Okay? Thanksgiving is next. I love me some Thanksgiving. So, I'm thinking I want to do something Thanksgiving inspired. And the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Thanksgiving is cranberries. I'm obsessed with like jellied cranberry sauce. I don't know. I'm going to go into this shade in the palette. And we're just going to buff that into the eye. Next, I'm going to go in with the M441 by Morphe. I use this brush all the time. You guys know I love this brush. And I'm going to dip into this shade right here. Tap off the excess, as always. And then I'm going to start right here. Maybe just like right above my crease. And once most of the color is gone, I'm going to start blending it towards my inner corner. Using that same brush, I'm going to dip into the shade right here. And this time I'm going to go a little bit lower. So like we were starting here, I'm going to go to about right here. Very light-handed. I'm going to dab. Slowly start working that in. Focusing most of the color in my outer crease. What is that? Why is it on my eye? Get away from me. I'm going to go in with the firm blender brush, the E44. I'm going to dip into this. This is a little bit more densely packed, so it's going to pack on a lot more pigment, so you really want to tap off the excess. That's me tapping off the excess. So I'm going to focus this right down here, so maybe just below my crease. And just slowly start working that in. I'm going to go in with that cranberry shade. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my brush with my setting spray. Okay. That went on a little patchier than I would have liked it to, so we're wetting the brush again. I completely missed my brush. Gonna dab, 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 dab. God, have y'all seen that video of when, like, the dad did the voiceover? I lived for that video. I played it for everyone. It's so funny. I need to get my dad to do that. I know that's like an old little trend, but I kind of want my dad to do that because he knows nothing about makeup. He would be like, she's putting, what is this? I don't paint on her face. Like, he literally is so dense when it comes to makeup. It's insane. Now, my boyfriend watches. Okay, I'm very proud. I am going to be using a pair of lashes from the kit that I ordered from Ulta. So I kind of lied a little bit. I didn't mean to lie. I wasn't even thinking hang on. I saw candy. I'm sorry. Ew. I really hate Three Musketeers. I don't know why. I just do. I forgot that I hated them until now. Like Milky Way, Snickers, a Babe, Ruth. Oh, love it. Three Musketeers, not so much. Not my thing. Nope, 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 nope. And if you like Three Musketeers, I'm not hating on you. I'm not. You are free to choose what you like. But seriously, I don't like it. So I'm going to do a winged liner today using one of my favorite liquid liners ever in the whole wide world. This is the NYX. This is the NYX matte liquid liner. I freaking love this stuff. It is bomb. It stays on my eyes. I gotta concentrate. Moment of silence. Ooh, this brush is wonky. Which is usually not like that. I used this on Halloween. And my boyfriend used it on Halloween to do his little look that he was doing. It was so cute. I was like pop art Wonder Woman. My daughter was Batgirl. And he was just really creepy. Like, he had white dots all over his face. He had black lipstick on. We don't know what he was. What I do know is that he scared every kid that he came across. There is a hair. Get away from me. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my under eye really quickly. I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use something, yeah. I'm going to go on with the Morphe M321. It's this little guy right here. Where's my icy? That's what I care about. Dr. Pepper ices. Babe! Yes, babe! Yes, dear. You want to say hi? Let me zoom out. Lay me down.
Hey, YouTube. Love you.
Love you. Okay. Now get out! Out! Okay. Oh, what is that? Did you buy her that? You're such a sucker. So I'm going to go in with this light shade right here. And start blending it up towards the liner. I'm a gummy bear. So he bought me this giant ass gummy bear thing. It's so nasty. Guys, do not buy that. It's so gross. I mean, if you like it, I mean, I'm not going to be like, if you like it, don't buy it. But like, I don't like it. I'm going to go in with this other color. Basically, we're just following the brown shades. So going in with that powder again, that Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just going to brush out any fallout. For my next trick, I will make this sloppy ass shadow disappear. Like, y'all, for real, I know I'm like Casper the Friendly Ghost, but don't mean we gotta look like it. So here we go. I'm gonna be using the Hoola Bronzer. So I'm gonna start about right here, and we're gonna be using this to sort of contour and bronze. So like bronze tour, I guess. Oh, and I'm using the Morphe M527. It's my favorite bronzing brush ever. The moment we've all been waiting for. I'm going to take my Morphe Okay, this isn't cool. Look. Literally, first time I've used it. And look at this. And I don't have any, look, I don't have any nails. Look at this. Look at that. It's already split. That is not cool. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, I will say it works bomb for that. I like that. To add some lightness under the eyes, I'm going to take the Morphe M438. And I'm going to take my my MAC Studio Fix in shade NC10. And I'm just going to put it under the eyes. Just to add some light and highlight there. Because remember, we just put that bronzer. It got a little messy. And I'm already pasty, so I'm going to go ahead and put some in the middle of the forehead too. And a little bit on the chin. So I'm going to go into my Ochre blush palette. She's a little messy, but we still love her. And I think I'm going to go in to this shade right here. And I'm just gonna dab this on my cheeks. And then going back into this powder brush that we've been using, I'm just gonna dust away any of the powder. Okay, Lyric. I am trying so hard to record and not get mad at you right now, so please stop it! This is why I can't ever do a video, because nobody keeps her out of the room.
There, where'd you go?
She's been doing this for like 10 minutes. Nobody has stopped her.
Hey.
Okay.
You're supposed to stay out of your phone. Remember?
I'm gonna try to do a nose contour. I used to have a brush that I used for it, but I needed to get a new one because I used it so much that it was just time to say goodbye. And I never picked up another one, so I'm gonna use that Morphe M321 just because it kind of comes to a point and I feel like I can really get into that. Now usually I would use my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder to do this, but sticking to the theme of Hoola today. So I want my nose to look snatched, you know what I'm saying? A little bit smaller. I don't have a big nose, but I don't have a tiny nose. I do not. So here we go. Ooh, she's pigmented. Low-key wanting to edit this so that way it looks like I got it on the first try. But I'm all about honesty on my channel. We're gonna just try to blend this bad boy out as much as we can. And then I'm gonna go over it with some powder to try to even that mess out. See, Hoola Bronzer for me to do a nose contour is a little too orange, but I'm trying to take it back to when I didn't have my Kevyn Aucoin powder. And this is what I had to use, but I haven't done it in so long. Okay, that looks a little better. I'm actually really impressed that I got it to look that way. Okay, so I'm gonna take this powder right here, the Charlotte Tilbury powder, and I'm just gonna run that over my nose and hope I don't sneeze. And this is just going to soften that harsh ass line up a little bit. You know what I haven't done? Wow. It's usually like the first thing that I do, and for some freaking reason, I just didn't do it today. I'm going to go ahead and do my brow since I didn't do that for some reason. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in shade Medium Brown. I'm going to go in with the Highbrow by Benefit to highlight my brow and also clean up under. Okay, so the brows are done. If it looks a little too dark to where the edge is a little too harsh, you can just take some translucent powder and press it into the brow like that. And then after you do that, take a big fluffy powder brush and just wipe it away. I'm going to go ahead and set my brows using the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 5. This sort of helps separate the hair so the hairs stand up a little bit more. They have a little bit more body to them. So for today's lashes, I'm going to be using the Idole Faux Mink lashes in number 810. That's these right here. I don't know if you can really see that because there we go. By the way, on my top lashes, I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. And then on my bottom lashes, as always, I'm using the MAC Extended Play GigaBlack Mascara. Do you see the difference? It's so pretty. I'm going to go into the Becca in Pearl. This is actually the first highlighter I ever bought. Because when I first started doing my makeup, I thought that for highlighter, I had to find a shade that was super lighter than my skin. And for me, a shade lighter is white. Like stark freaking white. So that's what I got. So then I'm going to go back into that highlighter with my highlighting brush, the Morphe 510. And I'm going to highlight these cheekbones. A little on my forehead. So I'm going to line my lips first today. You don't have to do this, but I just prefer to, just because I like to overdraw my lip a little bit. So this is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on waterproof lip liner. I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in shade Rich Blood. This beautiful color right here. You can see like the little shimmers in it. I think you can. I don't know if it's picking it up, but they have like little shimmers in it. It's really freaking pretty. I actually haven't worn this yet, so I'm really excited to try it out. Huh. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. There's a fly in here. Go away. I've never had a problem with one of his lipsticks. That's a fly. Which is why I'm thinking maybe I just got one of the wonky ones. I mean, it happens. I don't know. This one, like, it was really hard to get out. And then when I put it on my lip, there was, like, nothing on the brush. But again, no shade, no tea, none of that towards him or his company. I mean, I love Jeffree Star. I love his makeup, his lipsticks. I love all of that. I just, like I said, I've never had a problem. This is the only one that has ever done this. This is kind of weird. So definitely not a big deal at all. Not heard about it. So last but not least, I'm going to take my All Nighter setting spray and just spritz this all over my face. So this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed getting ready with me. I hope you enjoyed our little chit chat. And as always, if you guys like me, if you guys like this video and want to see more of it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me 2 thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I do post a new video. Be on the lookout Tuesday for my second Ulta haul video, and then Thursday I will have some sort of makeup look to show you guys. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Bye.